What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we're back in RevHead down here in the great down under with our uncle who loves short shorts. Who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts and black socks. Quite the look. I'm going to do a little quick video for y'all. As you can see in the top right, I had $25,000. How'd that happen? Yesterday, I only had like, what, 8? 9? Something like that. It's a little bug. I don't know if it's a bug or a glitch or if the developers are going to patch this, but at the current time, there's a way inside of RevHead to just maximize your profits, and you don't really even have to do a whole lot. And by not even having to do a whole lot, I've been playing this game now for about 15 minutes and made 25 grand. What? Well, you do that. Diesel, how you do that? Alright, so you head over to the newspaper, and they have a bunch of junkers. They have all of like cheap stuff, which I've already kind of purchased to test this out. The trick is to buy something super cheap. You can't buy something that's big boy. You can't buy a big boy car and then do what we're about to do, because then it'll just even out. So if you buy anything that's over like, I would say 6 or 8 grand, probably not going to be up your alley to make some cash. But I do have an example. I have bought it was a non-renew. It was a cheap non-renew, but that was $9,800, and I think I just barely broke even on that. But there was a broken down non-renew for $1,800. So let's head over to the packing area. Here it is. It is all kinds of mess. The value of it's only $1,860 because it is a nightmare. This thing has seen some rough roads. You know what I mean? So let's lift it up. Now, to do this little thing, for the time being, as you can see, I may have to update this video in the future. Just take everything and remove the car. Just remove all the parts. Strip all the parts off of your ride. Now, we'll take this, remove it. Now, we have $25,995. We have purchased this for $1,800. So, we're going to try and see how much money we can make just off this one ride. I think we can make a certain amount. This video is not going to be a long video, but it's going to be an informative one. I do enjoy this game. I want to thank everyone for all the love and support on the first video. It is definitely one of those hop on in and just get going kind of John. The ignition there. This is where the big money maker is, the engine. Oh, but the engine's so bad. The engine's so bad. Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad. Alright, let's grab the steering column. Grab the dashboard. A brand new dashboard can rake you in about $1,600 by itself. So the car itself is about $1,800 from when I purchased it. And right now we could sell it for not all that much, but if we just take all the parts, and it's really up to you too what your personal style is. You can take a a broken down beater, and there are a bunch of new parts that are on it that you can even keep, so that way when you do purchase like another truck or a car just like it, you can go ahead. I forgot to remove the suspension over there. So you can hold on to those parts if you so please. Alright, let's get our tail lights here. But since this one was a broken down, man, this was a mess. It was an absolute it was a nightmare. Alright. So we are stripped down all the way to the frame. You can't sell the frame, which seems to be dumb. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So let's lower it down. Good job. And then we head back, talk to our uncle. I want to sell my car. $190. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Then we go into the parts menu. Now, here is where you can make your money. Take all the bad parts, you can sell them. You can keep all the new parts for the non-new, because if they're new, you don't need to worry about selling them too much, unless you want to make super duper amounts of cash. Gearbox D4, it's a bad one, it's a broken one. Really, the only thing you can do with broken ones is sell them. You don't get any cash for them, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Right headlight, we'll sell that. We're gonna sell everything. But as you can see, bad. Still, this bad motor, look at that. Selling price, $3,438. Boom, we're over 30 grand already. Radiator. Steering. Suspension. Boom. Worn out stuff. If we kept everything that was new and just sold everything that was broken or bad, or not even 100%. It could be something that's like used 75%, 80%, and you're like, nah, I want to sell it. But look at that. So we started out with $25,995 just selling the parts that we don't want off of this beater. We made around $7,000. A little bit more than $7,000 just from that. We're over $32,000. Now if I want to sell everything, which I'm going to do right now. Boom, 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 and ha-boom. $35,000. We made around $10,000 just from this ride. Now, of course, we spent $1,800 on the car and brought it down to $25,000. So technically, we only made about $8,000-ish. Still, $8,000 just from purchasing a beater. So let's hop on in here. Is there any more beaters? Any more beaters? These procedurally generate too. So I've seen things pop on in and move on out. But yeah, so I believe all you really need to do is just kind of like leave the game, hop back into the game, and new cars will generate. And then just go ahead, wipe, rinse, repeat. $35,000. So we got a lot of money to spend. Got all kinds of cool stuff. We can get anything we want for the most part, except for this drag car right here, that off-road racing. I kind of want to make our own little piece of heaven. Something cheap, something that we can really soup up and look all kinds of pretty and nice. Because it's no fun if you just purchase the car all outright and don't do anything to it, you know? We got to put V8 engines in it. We got to put air intakes. But this is going to be the whole video, man. Just something real quick, something real simple, something really, really easy on how you can, for the time being anyway, make a serious amount of cash super quick, less than 30 minutes, and you could be on your way to purchasing a fat ass ride, baby. Just a giant, big booty ride that you can go racing on. Well, for the most part, because the racing and the driving in this game are kind of a meh. But game is not complete, and new cars are going to be added. Hey, look, it's a little kangaroo. Hey, kangaroo. It's a statue of a kangaroo. I wish we could go outside. I want to go outside and just wander. I'm going to go on a walkabout. I do. But folks, that's going to be our episode for today. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, by all means, hit that like button. It helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in RevHead next time. We got to talk about your fashion sense, homie. We're making all this money. We can't be seen in all gray short shorts. I'll tell you what, you got some good legs though. You got nice thighs. You work out? You do work out. I can tell.